Howdy folks, welcome to episode 40. We're going to continue on our little quest to get the farm stuff going, and so we're going to go ahead and turn off the brakes here. And yeah, we're going to do the water first. See how that sounds. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do water, and then we will see if maybe we can combine the trains again. Maybe we can do the whole... I don't know. Maybe we can do the whole train again. But we'll see. We'll see if we can do that, and then bring everything up that other hill. I don't know if it'll make it or not. We'll see. Go like this. Okay, and we're going to flip this switch. Make sure you flip the right one. All right, cool. And then forward. All right. So yeah, let's go get some water. Fill these up. Bring this back up the hill. And then we'll see about connecting. I'm not sure which way I want to... I think I want to turn this one around. So I'll have to think about that. The other one might be in the way to be able to turn this one around. I think we'll have to go around the big loop. Yeah, we're going to have to go around the teardrop with this and then hook up to the cars. So I think I know how we can do that. So we'll do that. The other thing we got to do is before we get to the other place, we're going to have to... the other farm, the second farm, what is it, the cattle farm? Before we get there, there's a car that's in the road. There's a derailed car that's like laying over the tracks or something like that. So I'm gonna need to take care of that one. It's one of the cordwood cars, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But we'll just get our water going here first. Should be able to line this up fairly. Be on the first one, maybe. That thing isn't in the way. A little bit more. Alright, is there... So we got half a car sticking out? No, we just got the back of the wheel. Okay. Let's see where this is in relation to that. See if we can get this to open. Okay, it's to the right. There we go. Yeah, that looks like it'll work. And this... Did I not turn the bell back off? Alright, and then that's going to start filling. There we go. It's got 2 of 12. Okay. Go back here. So we've got... You know what? There's a nice lineup. Front of the car lined up with that ladder. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can get to the next car lined up like that. Although, I mean, you can see it here that it's lined up. I guess we're close enough that we'll probably be able to see when that is pouring into the thing. I probably should have opened the lid too, huh? Maybe I should go do that. We'll go open the lids on this. On these. Is it up? It's up. Okay. This time. It's up this time. We'll see if it's down next time. Which random direction is it this time? Is it... Yeah, it's full. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're going to bring up the red car to the ladder. There's that little break there, too. I don't think we're going to be able to see it. But... There's that little break right there. Maybe we can see that. See if we can get that lined up. We can still see when it's going into the... There we go. That's perfect. We can even do this a little bit. There we go. See? It's perfect. Okay. And we might even be able to just do this, and then when it says it's full, we can go to the next one. How cool is that? It's still going to be nice to be able to move your perspective down the line to the other car. Let's see, we're in reverse, so we need to turn that off. And I haven't seen it come up yet. It'd be nice if you could look at the history of those things and see what it says. Let's see. Is it going to do it? Is it going to tell me? And what does this look like on here? It is about, yeah, see that's fully loaded. Okay, cool. There we go. It looks like we'll still be able to see it when it hits the whatchamacallit. Like almost there. Almost there. There we go. Now it's pouring in the hole. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. So, yeah, that's the other thing we're going to have to do. So we'll look at this while we're waiting for that to load up, because we'll see it up here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to back this train all the way around here so that the front. And so what we need to do is we need to put this, we need to bring this big engine back here onto the main line and then put it down here. Yeah, we're going to put it on this segment. And then we're going to bring the other one back, because then the engine's going to be down here. The cars are going to be down here. And then we're going to bring the other one, back it into this all the way around. Now the engine's in the front, and then we bring it forward onto the main line, and then we connect everything back together. I think that'll let us do it, and I think that, and we might just drag that other engine along, because I think that hill is less steep on the way up to the... We might have to go look at it and see. But I don't think that hill is as steep on the way up to the whatchamacallit. There, that's in the way. See if we can get this to go. That's perfect. A little bit more, maybe in a couple more inches. There we go. I think that's doing it. Let's go see. Yeah, that looks good. That's 5 out of 12. Do we have a yeah, we have a thing here. We can teleport back here. Okay, so let's go check out the map. So over here, we don't have a teleporter there either. Okay. Telegraph station, whatever. So let's go to here. We're going to go like this, and we're going to check out this track. What kind of slope is this? See, that's pretty mellow there. That looks like it's level. I don't think that's going up at all. And then there's a little bit of an uphill there, but it's pretty short. Yeah, see, this is the one. We need to get rid of this one. So let's go like this. Whoops. Rerail this car. And I don't think we even want to put it into the other thing. The other thing we need to do before we get up here is we're going to need to put... Yeah, we're going to need to put the a switch in here and get the output. I suppose we can do that after we get there too, but it'd probably be easier if we do that before. The only thing is I don't know where those segments end, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But let's stick this over on one of the sidings here. We'll put it over here with Betsy, and don't right click. There we go. All right, cool. So that should be done loading. Zoom way out. Oh, and you know what we need to do before we get that? We need to go over to here. Did I not put a... I still didn't put a telegraph station there? Okay. Well, we're going to go back that way then. Go like this. We're going to go to this other train. That's going to be over here. And we need to bring this forward and then back. Yeah, forward onto the main line and then back. And that means that our box cars are going to be at the far end. Should we do that? No, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do it the other way. We're going to do a double header with this, so that we can keep both engines connected. So we're going to go reverse. Go. There we go. Just gonna go really slow over this. We don't want to buckle anything. And then we can... You know, the other thing we might be able to do, too, is if we redo this track, is we could put a switch in here and have that go out to that line. Have it connect that way so that we can have all the options. Because that way you don't have to go out of this loop in order to do that. Or even make this a switch and have the other side go do a cross. Either a 45 or a 90. Cross that, maybe? You could probably figure something like that out. Because then you can just come in. I think that might even be fun. Do it that way. Go a little bit more. There we go. So if we're going to do that, then we're going to leave... I need to think about this too, because if we're going to leave the engine on this end, then we're going to need to split the other train. Or split this one. And I think splitting this one is better. We want the water cars and then the stock car and then the box cars and then the meat. We want these on the trailing end. They're going to be the lightest. So that's what we'll do, and then... See, the other one is going to come up. Yeah, okay, I know what we'll do. We'll leave these back here. We're going to bring the engine back up here, and then we can put those in the middle and then pull this one back. So this one's going to be on the very front. So this is the one we're actually going to be driving the train with. And if we need two engines to get up the hill, we can go back and turn the other one on. Second one on. But the first one, this one is going to be the one that drives it. Right, like that. Perfect, and it's just out of the foul. Good. Okay, so we need to at least put one brake on here, I think. And then let's... There we go. Okay, knuckle coupler is open. Make sure we put it in forward before we go. Alright. And then turn off the brakes, and let's go. There we go. So we'll get this past the fall. And then we can bring the other train back. Connect it. There we go. Alright, cool. We got everything set up here. Do we need to put up... Yeah, we do need to put up a facility. I keep calling them teleporters. I like that. That's a good spot. Alright, and then we're going to go back down to this. And there's not one here. Oh, yeah, there is one here. Cool. That's even easier. Alright, I was thinking we had one at the sawmill and that was it, but this works too. Okay. Can we... That works too. We can turn that off. Just for the fun of it. Give the people that were freaking out over last episode a break. I'm recording this before that one's been released, so I don't know if there's, like, you know, death threats or anything like that, because I left the water on. Yes, that's hyperbole. Alright. There are a few worse things in the world. Maybe. Alright, we'll get this moving. It's kind of a short one, so I don't think we have to worry too much about going through the switch. We'll let this do its thing. And we'll slow down a little bit before the switch, but I don't think it needs to be as drastic as with the one train. Okay, we're going to turn off the regulator and let it coast through this. Down to 20, 25. 25 sounds good. Let's try 25. Oh, man. That stock car really looks like it wants to bounce off the track for some reason. Alright. There we go. Get some speed going. You know what? We're not going to be able to do this the right way because we need to turn around first. I need to rethink this once we get up there. Let's see. Or we can do that while we're... Okay, so this needs to come around this way and then back. Okay, so I need to move this train out of the way. All the way up here. Or just on this side of the switch. Yeah, I just need to move that to this side of the switch. Okay. That'll be easy enough to do. I can do that. We can do that. We don't even need a reason. License to move engines by the government of the United Nations. Man, free to move engines at will. He's in the hole. Alright. Can you tell somebody's watched Caddyshack recently? Or ever? I mean, it's pretty quotable. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be recent. We did get up this hill with this engine, right? That did happen last time, right? I'm not just imagining that. Yeah, we'll get this off the switch, and I'll show you what we're going to do. But yeah, we'll get this off the switch, and then we can move the other one back a little bit. Because we're going to have to push the cars back, I think, in order to get the engine over the switch. Over and past the switch. So that we can switch it and move it over to the right. Somebody who was doing the math saw that. Saw that coming and was yelling at me. You need to turn up the volume on your screen mic. Alright, we're gonna hit level ground here, I think. Go. Kind of a shame that we hit level ground before the switch, so we can't really take advantage of that very much. Okay, so we're gonna bring this onto the line here. Then we need to move those back. Yeah, see, because we might have to go onto the main line, but that's not a big deal because this isn't going there anyway. So we could have done that in any order. But we'll just bring this around while we still have daylight. We have... This doesn't have the generator. Yeah, it does have the generator. This is the one. Oh. We don't want to go around that corner that fast. There we go. There we go. Better. Definitely don't want to fly around that corner. Did we bring the Tweety around it? I think we did bring the Tweety around it already. That was the first one we brought. I think we did that, didn't we? That's what I seem to recall, anyway. I mean, this is as good a place as any to stop, since we're already going slow anyway. Okay. Alright, so, we're going to go over here. We're going to bring this one back, and we'll just leave the brakes on the other one. Bring Mr. Bean back. Reverser. We're just going to push through their brakes. We're not going to worry about whether or not... Yeah, now it's going to reconnect, though. That's okay, too. We're not going to worry about turning the brakes off on it. We just need to get it connected gently. There we go. Now we can push through. We don't want to push too far here. Just past the switch. Alright. Now, we're going to flip this switch. I guess we still have to get out of the train anyway. There we go. There's our light. We need a better flashlight. Alright. I mean, it is kind of a cool effect. That opened it? Okay, that opened it. Let's do this then. I love how it does that. It shows that... it shows the F, and then it, like, by the time I hit it, it's too late. Alright, so we're going to go forward. There we go. Yeah, we get... I just wanted to make sure we didn't pull the other car before we start cruising. There we go. Alright, and then the other one is going to go... Yeah, sure, right here. That's fine. Alright. So that's open. This switch needs to be flipped. And then we're going to go over to here. Yeah, we're going to go over to here. I do like the lighting effect. It is cool. And the fact that it... that the lantern moves around and the shadows move with it and stuff like that is kind of cool. Alright, let's see if we can get this to go. Sun's coming up too. Perfect timing. I'll turn off the generator now. I think I can. I think I can. I think we're going to need more stock cars too. I'm not positive about that, but I'm thinking we're going to need more stock cars. So we might end up buying more stock cars and making a stock car train or something like that. Maybe we'll just get another engine that has all the stock cars on it. Something like that. Because we're going to need to make a coal run, too. We're going to need a train of the hoppers, coal hoppers. And I think our coal hoppers are way up by the gold thing, maybe? I don't remember now. I honestly don't remember the last place we put the coal hoppers. They're probably somewhere very inconvenient. Alright. Let's see if we can hook this up. There we go. We don't want to be going 30, hitting that. Okay, should I gently... I think I can gently push, because we're mostly on a straightaway here. So we're going to push through this thing's brakes to get past the switch. Because remember, this first boxcar back here has brakes on. So if we try to push this stuff around the corner, these cars are going to want to squeeze out to the side. Pushing a rope. So... I think the most entertaining aspect of me playing this game and explaining what I'm doing is that probably everybody in my audience knows... They've probably forgotten more about trains in the last week than I've ever known and ever will know. So it's just kind of ironic that I'm explaining this stuff. All right. Let's go do this. But it amuses me. And that's what this series is all about. That's what this channel is all about. Things that amuse me. Alright, we're going to hook up the double header, and we should be good to head out. I can't remember which of these. I think it's the other one, the Mr. Bean, that we can't jump up into. It's too tall. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna ram into you, Belle. Alright. Should be able to coast. I think this is all level ground. Probably even brake a little bit here. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna turn off that brake and we're gonna let Mr. Bean take over. let's make sure, yeah, make sure we fuel this first. Just so that if we need it for helping up the hill, we'll do another shovel full. I'm going to waste coal. And yeah, in case we need help up the hill. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go turn the brakes off. We are in forward. I'm glad that this is automatically on there and I didn't have to mess around with that. This is a long train, isn't it? Is this 2 engines and then 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 15. 2 engines and 15 cars. I think this is one of the longer trains in this season. Okay, while this is getting its way onto the main line, we're going to make sure all of our switches are set over here because this is a giant cluster. All of those are set. We don't have anything in the way. And then we can drop everything off. Okay. Yep. Go. Just soaking it up. Soaking up the moment. That was a good one. Okay. Is this gonna run us off the track? I don't know why, but it just felt like we were going way too fast. No, it's up here where we start to go downhill. It's right here where we're gonna have to start putting some brakes on. Maybe. I'm gonna let it just do its thing. Probably even, yeah, a little bit of throttle because you want a little bit of throttle so that it's not pushing its way from the back to the front. There we go. All right, let's do it. Feels like it's just barely. I mean, we're at max power. I don't think we can get any more by turning the reverser down. Let's see. Maybe? Maybe we can. Cool. Now I think we're up that hill mostly, and now this is just going to be level ground all the way there. There we go. I guess we did start going up a little bit of a hill, huh? Oh yeah, look at that. Right there. There's just a little bump. Little hump. Alright. That's plenty of momentum. Get us through here. What is the first thing? The first thing we're dropping off here. We're dropping off grain. Water. Okay, so where our water is going to come up here. Let's bring up our water. You know they had fun with those whistles. All right. Yeah, you can see the little... That is so cool. You could see the little hose jump in there. Did you see that? That was awesome. Okay. I like that. I saw that appear in there. Okay. So we're going to go like this. There we go. Awesome. And I think what we'll do is we're going to take the brakes off of this one, and we're going to pilot from the second engine. Whoops. Is this one low on fuel? It must be this one. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's low. I think low means something different to you than it does to me. Alright, we're going to leave it at 85 for right now. Let's go pilot. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. We're going to go pilot from here. We can see a little bit easier. More easily. It's an adverb, not an adjective. Easilier. They need an adjective verb. An adjective verb. Easilier. Easily? No, easilier. There it is. Check that out. That is cool. I like it. And it does the little rope physics thing, too. There we go. Alright. Unload that. Let's get in here before it finishes emptying. You can see when the water drops stop. There it is. Okay, so. And then it'll break. That's actually a pretty long hose there. You got quite a bit of leeway, don't you? So we'll wait until we see the hose appear. There it is. Alright. Get this one. And how close are we on this other thing? The grain is in here. Yeah, we're getting close to the grain, being able to drop off the grain too, so we'll be able to do those two cars at the same time. Let's see. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And I think it's done already. Looks like it should be done. Get this moving. And yeah, once we get this whole train unloaded, we're going to have to move it along on the one end or the other, and then put in a switch. I don't think we're going to be able to put in a switch on this end. We're just going to have to do the other end. Oh, you know what? I totally overshot that, didn't I? Because I'm too busy talking about what I'm doing over here. Let's see if we can get that hose to come back in. Is it there? It looks like it's there. I can't tell. Let's see. Oh, we need to go way back. Okay. Okay. We need to go back. I totally overshot that. Good thing it's there so I don't have to get out of the engine and look. Goal, get out and look. Anybody that with a CDL can tell you that. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. We're gonna do that. Where's the drop hitting? See, that's interesting because the drop isn't even hitting the pond, but as long as that's there, then it's good. It would be kind of cool if instead of doing that, you hit this crank to open it and one on the engine, or one on the car. Okay, let's open the door. And then we're going to unload this one. Let's see, where's the grain? There it is. There we go. Cool. And can we get two of them at a time? Yeah, it looks like it. Open the door. Open the door. Alright, let's see if we can open the door. There we go. Okay, while it's doing that. There we go. Alright, we've got grain and water. So we just need to bring up... Do all these have... I think the one has part... Okay, so it's only these two. Alright, it's the next two cars. And that's going to be a challenge. I don't think we're going to be able to get it accurate enough from this far away. I don't think we're going to be able to get two of them at the same time. So we'll see what we can do as far as getting them into unload territory. Oh man, yeah, that is so far off. We'll try to bring up 2 car lengths. So we need the green to align with this, which we're not going to be able to see by the time it gets up there, but oh, wrong way. No crack the whip. There's almost a little bunching of ties right here that we might be able to use as a visual reference. There's 1 car length. See if we can get it. We're going to let off the mouse button. I know it says 100%, but I haven't let off the mouse button. When I let off the mouse button, that's when it's going to apply. There we go. Alright, I think we might even come a little bit too far forward, but we'll see. If we did, then we can unload the back one, but not the front one, which is fine too. Yeah, we did, I think. Yep, that's fine. Toggle unload. Can we open this? There we go. I think it just closed it. All right. And we're going to go backwards a little bit. I think we'll just leave the brake on and push through the brakes. There we go. All right, that should do it. Let's see if this gets us there. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Unload. There we go. Now we can open the door. That's left. Okay, now it did it. Finally. Cool. So we should have 40. Yeah, that's what we had at the other end. We had 40. Okay, and then the other thing we need to do is we need to get... Oh, man, this is going to be an adventure, isn't it? We need to get those other things all the way up to this. The straw bales all the way up to this. Wish me luck. All right. There we go. And forward. This is a long train to unload here. Where that marker thing would be really useful. Dude standing on the platform, raise his hand when you get there. Or you just put it on auto unload and then you drive through slowly. I mean, I've seen Heiss and I think Khan do that, where they go through the station and one of them standing on the cars hitting the unload thing, and then the other one just drives through slowly enough that that they don't finish unloading before they, or that they do finish unloading before they get past the platform. I can't even tell if that's there or not. Let's see. I think we got one more car length. Let's see if we can bring this up to there. That little patch right there. And then bring the brakes up. It looks like that's as far as we're going to get. Okay. See if we are in place. Yeah, I did get that one centered. Nice. All right. Can you tell we're on a little bit of a hill? Just a little bit. All right, we've got 3 of those. Is it going to use them up? So let's take a look at where the cars are in relation to this. So there's one on the switch. So basically we need to bring it forward until the next one is on the switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th car is on the switch. We'll do that. Bring it forward 1 car length. Maybe even 1.5, you know, because we could unload 2 at a time. It's possible. So it's these rocks right here that we want to bring the back of the yellow one up even with these rocks. And it looks like there's a little wide spot here. Right there. That. Okay, and then we're going to go past it a little bit. There. We'll try that. Maybe we'll be able to unload 2 of them at a time. It's close. It's really close. They're going to... Yeah, see, they're going to do that. So I don't think we're going to be able to get this second one. Let's see where the arrow is. Is the arrow over the... It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Cool, we got it. Nice. I'm just that good. And humble. Alright. And modest. Go like this. And we'll bring up the next one. Should be able to bring that to about here. There we go, because that one was at the very end, so we probably want to bring it up a little bit extra. There we go. All right, see how that works. Go like this. That's beautiful. Okay. 24, 25, 26. Cool. All right. And let's see what we've got here. I think we're probably about out of time, so I think we'll probably have to just do the building on the next one. But I think what we're going to need to do... I don't think we need to move the train. It's way out of the way. We just need to go back here somewhere and put in a switch. And it's going to need to be... I'm guessing that if this first segment's going to be fairly long. Let's see where it is. It looks like it's going to be pretty long. Probably up to the crest of this hill, which is like a perfect place to leave. Yeah, there it is. That's perfect. That's where we're going to... So we're going to put our switch in here, and we're going to make it so that we can branch out to the other side and pick up our cattle. We need to get a whole bunch of stock cars, and I think we need to get coal. So the next one is going to take... That's the cattle farm. The next one's going to take cattle and coal. So, yep. That's what we're going to need to do. We're going to need to go find our coal. Oh man, we only have 11 coal there. We definitely need to make some more coal. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 40. Join me in 41. We will get our coal out there, and we might have to take a whole episode just to get the goods for the coal and all that. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll get our coal going, and we'll see you then. Later.